Hello, gamers, and welcome back into Timberborn. Today, we are going to fix a few issues with the colony. We need to expand our water wheel network here. I just don't think that the too wide channel is enough volume for all the bad water we're going to be putting in here. So we're going to essentially double this channel width. I've already kind of started laying out some stuff in here. We also need to fix this right here. I'd like to finish this project. I noticed, though, that if we continue on with this, we're going to have a problem. So we have to reroute this tunnel. And in order to do so, I'm thinking we come tunnel under here. Something like this. But we're gonna have some issue, right? Yeah. Okay. Can we put these barriers over here? Yeah, we can. So I'd love them to do the barriers, the impermeable floors first, though. So let's go down, and we'll actually get rid of these for now. And we'll just put the impermeable floors down, so hopefully we don't leak water. We're gonna need to get down there. So what's the best way to do that? Maybe maybe just come down right here. Yeah, we'll just come down right here. Okay. Throw some path in, get those barriers built, redig this tunnel, and then we can get this sorted out properly. Cool. And for this, I think we just need to go ahead and delete this number cruncher. We have plenty of science for now. We'll put back another one in. And we're gonna need to move this power shaft. I'm also thinking to make this look a little bit better, maybe we'll kind of square it off. I think that'll look nicer. And then maybe we'll open this up a little bit more as well. So they should be able to do most of this building work. Okay. And another thing I'd like to do is to move our industrial to... I'm thinking to have all the industrial buildings over here. We're getting a little cramped with our industry. I do like our little industrial city back here, but I think it's time to relocate things and have a little bit more room for expansion. We've got a lot of good space to work with over here. So I would like to figure out, okay, so we need to make this at least 2 tiles wider. So, man, I keep on pressing the wrong buttons here. A little rusty from my break. So we want this to be 2 tiles like that, right? 2 tiles down. Is that the same height? It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's right. It's 2 tiles down from... Yeah, 2 tiles down from that, 2 tiles down from that. Okay. So we need that. All right. And then we're gonna need another one for sure. So this will be our new outer wall. But we're gonna need another bit for the power cord that's gonna run along there. So let's fill all that in. It's gonna be a lot of terraforming work. Do all of that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that'll be a good start. And then from here, we need to actually start doing some dynamite. So we need dynamite along here. Okay, that'll be a good start. Cool. And we need to also... Let's see, what have I done here? My plan is to... First off, let's get rid of all of this. We don't need this. I never needed it. I don't know why I built it. Get rid of all of that. Okay, cool. Because we are going to move these out one to there. So I believe I do need another tile here for the power. Right? Yeah. Let's just fill this in. This can be an overhang. Okay, and then we'll want to bring our power down. I could just plug it in there. Not really, right? Why is this flooded with bad water? It's flooded with bad water because this channel's spilling. Yeah, okay. So I could just put the power down there. Gonna need to delete some of this stuff. We can do that later. Don't need to do that right now. All right, let's get the game going. And yeah, this will be a major refit. Yeah, we just need this channel to be bigger. Yeah, when I was first doing the math on this, I thought that this channel was going to be wide enough because it should be 6.6 CMS per tile. But the issue, I think, is that because they've changed the basically the amount of bad water that's produced on this map, there's a lot more than there was when it originally came out because of the bad tide drains. We just don't have enough throughput in here. At least I hope that's the problem, and there's not some other problem. It's possible that there's some kind of other problem that's going on with the like the surging due to the pressure of the I don't quite know how to explain it, but the pressure of let me think about this for a second. Yeah, it might be the result of like compressing all of the bad water down into like a single wide channel and then it like exploding out. That also could be the problem. So hopefully this is just like enough volume that it will fix that, but I'm not totally sure. Did they get these done? They did. Let's come back here. Yeah, and now we can do this tunnel. Go to there. that. Yeah, that should be good. There's an argument to be made to actually dynamite that down in case I want to change it. It's gonna be, yeah, I think we'll do that. It's gonna be these four. Because I think I might just end up like squaring this off a little bit. Make this irrigation channel a little bit prettier. So let's get rid of those four right there, and then we'll do the impermeable floors again on top of those. Okay. So this is moving along, getting this stuff in pretty quick. Oh, there's another few things I wanted to do. So within the next few episodes, we'll be prepping for a wonder. And right now, I don't think our resin production and storage is up to the task, nor do I think our berries are up to the task. So I'm thinking we don't need this canola field anymore, really. I think we can get rid of all this because we're producing a ton of canola elsewhere. So I'm thinking maybe another field here for some more pine, possibly. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of these coffee so that we can get some more pine in. Let's trash you, because we're not going to have a farmer here anymore. Let's also empty all that out. We'll put in a forester here. We'll put in the forester just there for now, because this will be a tapper. Well, but you can't plant that far. We'll just put the forester right up here for now. Okay, because he can reach everything we want to reach. Okay, cool. And this guy is not even able to reach everything here. We want to increase just our bulk storage of resin, so because these are all ready to be harvested. But I don't want to put a ton more effort into doing more storage right here because we're gonna be changing that around. So I gotta find like a temporary place to store some pine resin, and maybe we just like throw a big warehouse like right here just for now, just to get some more pine resin in and stored up. And I'm thinking about putting another tapper in somewhere. Yeah, it's not quite sure where we want him. Like maybe somewhere around here. But this is like a little bit awkward. It's getting to the point where like a big redesign on the colony needs to happen. This guy is contaminated, but he should be getting fixed up. Again, the contamination is happening because of these bad tide sort of surges we're getting. So hopefully expanding this, although it's going to be a long, arduous process to get that sorted out, will hopefully kind of alleviate that issue. But these are done. Let's get those popped. Let's put some more permeable floors down right here. And yeah, they've also got all this tunnel in. Oh man. The hotkeys, I gotta relearn all the hotkeys. So that'll go there. Those floors look like they're in. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Let's get these tunnels in. If I want to do... I kind of messed this up already, huh? Yeah, I should have blown this tile here. It's fine. It's really not a big deal. We can just get rid of that, and we don't even really need a pathway through here. Okay. Cool. And look at, oh my gosh. Ah, the hotkeys. I need to relearn them. Okay, it's B, right? Yeah, alright. Okay. Okay, that's done. So let me think how we're gonna do this. I think we demolish this one first. Because I need to backfill this. I need to backfill all this. I don't want to lose our power connection. We're gonna lose our power connection unless I do something else. Okay. Maybe we can just do it super quick. Alright. Okay. Get rid of that. Backfill. Get rid of this. Okay. Backfill that. We can also get rid of these. Demolish those. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm afraid to do that because, yeah, I mean, we're doing it really quick, so that's really nice. Okay. Let's get those in. Wait a sec. Do we even need to backfill these? Because we're blowing these up. Don't need to backfill these. Don't need to backfill these. What am I doing? Okay. All right. Demolish those. Demolish this. To at least there. One more. Okay, yeah, we only need to fill that right there. Okay. So let's get that filled. Okay, and now get rid of this and get that reconnected. Cool. All right, so now I believe we can pop all this stuff and kind of want to actually do a couple more things before we get there. Okay, how's our other thing going over here? It's coming along. It's slowly coming along. We can pop these. These are going to be singles right here. And then needs to be... something like that. I know we can't reach all that, but just for thinking about it. All right. And get the last one in. Cool. Sweet. Now we can get our nice square-ish rectangular water tank in. Cool. And then after the next wet season comes through, we'll think about using this to pump out some more water. I do want to set the gates up such that it fills that, but yeah, we'll get there. Okay, this is up. We need to get power over here. So what's the best way to get some power? Thinking about just bringing it along through here. Got power over here, though. I'm thinking... yeah, maybe we bring the power... yeah, I think we bring the power through here. Something like that. If we can get down. We can build a lot of it through... I think we'll need to give them some ability to get down here. So maybe we'll just come off right here for now. Don't want to build these ones quite yet because we need to... thinking of bring it under the dam right here. But again, I want to put the impermeable floors on first. Okay. Let's do that. And there. 2 here, okay. What did it just blow up? Did I not delete one of the... yeah, it's fine. Okay. So tunnels go through there. Okay. Pause for a moment. I think we need to get down in here to do what I'm thinking of as well. But let's get this figured out first. Power. A vertical power shaft go in Is that gonna delete the impermeable floor? Yeah, it is. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, this didn't work quite as well as the last way we did this. We're gonna probably leak out some water. Yeah, we're leaking out a bunch of water. That's okay. We gotta do it. Oh, is this gonna mess? This is gonna totally mess up our gatehouse. Ah, that's annoying. Do we come out one more then? Yeah, let's just do that. Do that. Yeah. Yep. Do that. Okay. Come down here. Oh, we can't get through. Okay, alright. It'll be fine. We'll just go here. No, that's gonna be that's gonna not work either. Alright. Get rid of those. Hmm. Just come down right here. Just come down here. Why am I making it hard? Okay. Do that. And then power. Need verticals here. Everything's flooding. I put the floor there. I didn't need to. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get our vertical power shaft in. Let's make this a very high priority. Along with this one. Okay, there. Through here. There. Okay. Do that one. And that one. Cool. All good. Right on. I was also looking around and realizing we could actually fit a couple more scratchers in here. So let's do that. I think we're a little light on scratchers at the moment. Cool. Alright. That's all turning. Very good. Bring the power through here. Get rid of this. Okay, let's bring it up there. Right on. And we'll put the tube-way station back in. Okay. Cool. Let's double check on our progress on this area. Okay, it's coming along. I'd like them to get a little bit more done. This needs to come down to... Okay. We need to get up here. Alright, what are we going to do over here? I want some lumberjacks. Don't want to impede this guy's sort of area. He's got to be able to plant still. So let's see. I may end up like needing to take away a row of these. I'm not 100% sure. I think this will be fine here. And where are we gonna stick these lumberjacks is the thing. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward how we've got it set up. Could we move this guy somewhere where he's still gonna be able to get everything? Not really, no. He'll miss these couple of trees back here. Yeah, I didn't really leave myself very much room to work with here. I think we'll need to get rid of at least one of these trees. Possibly more. If I put one in there, then he can't get across anymore. So I think we need to do another row. Something like this. Maybe lumberjack. If I put you back here, you can get just about everything. I think we need to get rid of another tree here. You can still reach everything. Come on. You can't get the last bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, there. Something like this. And then maybe we can have more chargers here or something. Oh, we need to mark the cutting area. Okay, these are all going to be bots. Okay. And we'll see how that goes. Right on. It's a lot of lumber. We probably don't need that much. Can you still reach? Yep, still reach everything. I believe. Yeah. Cool. And we should probably put in some storage for them too. I'm just not bothered right now. Think about that later. Okay, how's this project going? Let's pop these. And get this path in. Cool, so now we really do need to get this power shaft reconnected here. So I think we just start ripping stuff out. We do all that. Should get rid of all of this stuff. Still got our power shafts down there. And we want to come up with verticals. You know, I'm thinking about filling this back in as well. Don't really need to get down here anymore. That'll be a project for later, I think. Cool. And gonna need to do our platform thing here again. So it can start right there. Need all these platforms. Cool. So I've been really kind of struggling to get back into Timberborn. I took a little break and I was just feeling a little bit uninspired. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll just like finish up the series or just like build the wonder and be done with it. But it's not because I don't think Timberborn's a great game. It's a great game. I've just been feeling a little bit burnt out on Timberborn lately. And so I started playing Whiskerwood, which is really fun, and I got pretty addicted to that. And I think I'll have a series at some point playing Whiskerwood, maybe a series simultaneously with this one. So you might be seeing some Whiskerwood content along with the Beaver game, because when it gets to this like late stage, it loses a little bit of the magic. I don't know what it is, you know. I think a lot of folks are also more interested in the early game stuff than the late game stuff as well. Guess we got... I think I want to let them get most of this stuff built. What do I do? They can do a lot of this from these platforms, so let's actually go ahead and make them start going up onto here. Cool. And we can get rid of this path. All this path. Okay. Because I want to start redoing these wheels, but I don't want us to lose all of our power when we do that. So let me think here. We are going to want to dynamite all this down. Okay. Put Put in a temporary path here. Not totally sure how I'm going to do this without... There's going to be a few power interruptions. It's just kind of inevitable. But I believe now we should be able to delete all these. We're not going to have to delete all these because we're kind of configuring this in a different way. This first section is going to be a little different than the rest. Okay. So once we get all this dynamite in, we can blow this channel, and then we can start kind of looking at this redesign here. And this will probably be something that I focus on a little bit more in the background, laying this stuff out, because I have a feeling that this is not super interesting content. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I've been like a little bit unsure what to do, because yeah, this needs to be reworked, and it's going to be an arduous process reworking the whole thing. So it's, you know, it is what it is. How are we going to do this bit? Okay, so we could actually, I'm thinking we could do this. Yeah, what if we go to there? Okay, that could work. And then just throw in a temporary scaffolding. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, pop this. Oh, we're leaking. Ah, we're leaking all of our bad water. That's not great. But they should be able to get these now. Okay. Alright, fixed. Sweet. Okay. So, now that this is connected, we can get rid of this. Let's get rid of all this here so I can see what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna need to... So we're connected here. We can get rid of all this. Because this is still turning, right? Yeah, we still got plenty of power. Okay. And this all needs to come down. And we can get in here to do all that. And let's see. Let's go ahead and link these. So we have a path around again temporarily, because I want to start putting the wheels back in. We also want to demolish this. Kind of all this, right? Can I just demolish that one? If I was on the wrong tool, maybe? Yeah. Demolish all that. And maybe pick this up. Oh, right, they added this whole disintegration mechanic. Very interesting. We don't need to fill in this whole hole, this entire hole. We only really need to fill it up from here. So let's do that. It's probably more than we even need to fill it in. Okay, so you grab this. I could fit more. Nah. Nah, I think this is fine. Okay. So if I do something like that. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. I also want to build a wonder, but I want to get this new industrial area up and running before we start on the wonder. And this industrial area, I kind of just want to get sort of this first section of power figured out before we start adding in the industrial. So we probably won't get to that in this episode, but that will be coming in the future. Cool. And we can pop this dynamite now. I kind of wanted to get this stuff too. We'll get there, we'll get there. Whoa. Have some spillage. Yeah, you know, that's bound to happen. I want to knock this down to the bottom of the map as well. And I think we get rid of this now. And we can start getting these in like this. Yeah, and they should be able to build these from up here, I believe. And we'll just kind of have to take this back a bit at a time to build these back up. Okay, cool. Can build this, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to redo this bit. Let's we have a connection issue, don't we? 57 bots out of energy. We sure do have an issue. Okay, what have we screwed up here? This is connected. Yes, yes, yes. It's not connected through here. Okay. Yep, we gotta fix that. Okay. That's pretty important. I'm thinking to connect it. Maybe to just get stuff back online, we quickly connect it through here. And then, like, bury it later. But this will at least get us back online. Okay. Yeah, let's get that done. Oh, but then these guys will be trapped. Ah, dang. Okay. Yep. Alright, that was a pretty big oversight. How are we gonna get this back online quickly here? Alright, we'll just do a tunnel through here. And I know this is like, it's a mess right now. It's a mess. Part of redesigning this area will be kind of figuring out how to make this less of a mess and a little bit more pretty and organized. It's a process. You know, it just takes a little bit of time to get it all worked out. And let's make sure that these are at super high priority. Oh, this isn't... Ah, shoot. Shoot. That's not gonna quite work either. I mean, it'll work. It's just not gonna be, like, super pretty. But, whatever. None of this is pretty. It's fine. Let's just make it work right now. Okay. Again, let's make this very high priority. Get our industry back online here. It's always something. There's always some kind of oversight, disaster. But let's see, once these, they should. There we go. Wow, those go up fast, man. I've never seen them, I don't know what the proper word is for it, but kind of stutter, I guess. Stutter like that going up. Wow, that was fun. Okay. Yeah, this project's going to be going a lot more slowly now. But yeah. Let me know in the comments if this is like... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a lot of this stuff, lay a lot of this stuff in kind of offline while we hopefully next episode get around to planning this industrial area. But yeah, this is kind of not a whole lot happening this episode. But looks like we've got our bot situation sorted out. All these lack workers because the bots are all charging. Okay, cool. Yeah, getting a proper industrial setup here is going to be really good. So I think I want to bring it all up to this level here. Something like that. I don't know. And then this has got to come down a couple tiles. Yeah, I kind of want it to be all the same level as the mine here. And, you know, we could speed this up a lot just by throwing a spiral staircase right here. So they can, more of these beavers can task this at the same time. Okay. Continue building up the power. think once we get this next one in after this guy, then we can redo this bit. I think this might kind of mess up my layout here. I think it does, but I think we're just gonna have to live with it. Should be okay. Let's think for a second. Do I even want one here? I don't think so. I don't think I want one here anymore. Because if this new... Yeah, the new ones are going to be coming through here, right? Like, this is going to be... So, yeah, maybe I should have done this a little differently. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll worry about it later. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of these. It's like a good amount of logs and planks right there. We should be able to push them over. Okay. And this goes here. Maybe I can just try to push them over right now. Okay. Get these picked up. Okay. Dang, that's annoying. It's fine, it's only 5 planks. Okay. So before we open this channel, we kind of have to get this figured out all the way to the end there. So I may work on this a little bit between episodes, and yeah, we'll come back with a little bit more of this little micro-y sort of stuff, hopefully laid in. And thanks for sticking around. Thanks for tuning back into the channel, and I hope you guys come along and join me for some Whiskerwood content when that starts coming out. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.